Milan Sharma has been in Gujarat for weeks now, tracking all the latest and what kind of mood there is on the ground. Phase 2, Milan, how do you see this compared to Phase 1? Because this appears to be definitely more crucial. There are young netas. It's as much about Ahmedabad, the capital city.
Well, absolutely, came through, Pooja. I've been for weeks in Gujarat at the moment, but we are in Ahmedabad, certainly, and now the BJP's focus is in the central and the north Gujarat. After the first phase of voting that saw relatively lower percentage of voting, even the Election Commission of India had to come out and say that people need to come out in large numbers and vote. And at least in the Ahmedabad 16 seats, which are extremely important for the BJP, and the BJP has been winning considerably from here since the 1990s. But this time, of course, Pooja, because the Aam Aadmi Party is also in the fray, the contest is extremely interesting. And especially if you talk about areas of Jamalpur, Khadia, where the last time where the votes were divided, as Sabirullah Kabiliwala was fighting an independent, he cut into the Congress's vote. Jamalpur Khadia happens to be a 61% Muslim-dominated seat. We have heard the imams over there this time saying that do not vote for anyone else. Even Asaduddin Owaisi is in the fray in 13 seats out of the 16 in Ahmedabad. And that would also be pretty interesting to understand the dynamics of how voting will happen this time around. Whether the urban seats is where the BJP will once again be victorious, because the north side of Gujarat, Pooja, happens to be still a Congress bastion, and we'll have to wait and see. The entry of the Aam Aadmi Party will ensure that the vote share of it increases, but will it be a problem for the BJP and the Congress is the deciding day on the 93 seats that go to polls this day.
Very interesting. And because Milan, you had asked me, came to, I'll say Maja Ma. That's the only bit of Gujarati that I'll understand. But I do think that today is a big phase, isn't it? Because it's as much about Narendra Modi and Amit Shah himself for deciding to vote in Ahmedabad. It's also about Hardik Patel, young neta who's now contesting from BJP. So a risk for there as well as a test for him. There is Jignesh Mewani, another young neta who's been charging at the BJP, contesting from Congress ticket, Alpesh Thakur. So it's all of that, you know, combined, shows Gujarat as very interesting. The old and the new, and how will they perform will reflect a lot on the future of politics of this country.
Well, absolutely, Pooja. In case of Alpesh Thakur, who's been fielded as a Thakur candidate from the South Gujarat seat, when we spoke to him, it was Amit Shah who himself had said that Alpesh Thakur should be fighting from this particular seat only, which has a considerable number of Thakur votes. In fact, South Gandhinagar happens to be one of those seats, Pooja, that also has a maximum voter base. More than other seats, more than 3.71 lakh voters are in the South Gandhinagar seat. And in fact, very importantly, we have the Gatlodia seat as well, that has given us the state two chief ministers, Anandiben Patel also, you know, from there. And that Gatlodia seat is currently where Bhupendra Patel, the CM face for BJP, is going to be contesting from. Also the fact that there are candidates like Jignesh Mewani, who last time won independent and then joined the Congress and then won from there as well. And that will be a litmus test for the BJP. Apart from that, Hardik Patel, with that entire Patidar Andolan that was fought in the previous elections, that ended up resulting for more seats for Congress. And this time around, whether BJP will be able to break that jinx, because Hardik Patel is in BJP, is going to be the big question. I'm at the polling center, where Amit Shah is scheduled to vote at around 10:30, and before that we will see Prime Minister Narendra Modi also cast his vote in the Ahmedabad polling center.
So Milan, you know, you're there early morning. In just about half an hour from now, it will set to begin, and we hope Gujarat comes out in full force, because I know compared to Delhi MCD elections, Gujarat Assembly is not just about Gujarat. It will be reflective definitely to much more, and possibly a precursor to 2024 as well. Milan Sharma will be tracking all the latest on that.